Crews are still waiting to get on the ground in Tonga after a devastating volcanic eruption covered many parts of the country in ash. Ian Lee is following this story as well as other international headlines. Ian, people around the world want to help, but getting help to Tonga is not easy.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Emery. Days after the eruption of that underwater volcano near Tonga, and we really still don't have a clear picture of how the island nation and its 100,000 residents are doing. But some experts are saying that that was the largest recorded eruption in more than 30 years, and relief flights are still unable to make it because of a layer of ash that covers the island and, crucially, a vital runway at the main airport. Locals were reported to be sweeping it clear, but aren't expected to be done until tomorrow. So far, at least 3 people are dead, but the death toll is feared to be much higher because of a lack of communications, especially with outlying islands. One surveillance flight showed an entire village destroyed on one of those islands and buildings flattened on another. We are moving on to Abu Dhabi, where a deadly drone attack killed 3 people and caused multiple explosions around the capital of the United Arab Emirates yesterday. Yemen's Houthi rebels have claimed responsibility. In response, the Saudi-led coalition launched airstrikes on Yemen's capital, killing at least 14 people. The coalition also said it intercepted 8 more drones launched from Yemen toward Saudi Arabia on Monday. The UAE has been arming and training forces in Yemen that are currently fighting the Houthis. Next, we have more bad news for Novak Djokovic. The tennis star is chasing history by trying to become the first person to win a record 21 Grand Slams, but he's run into more COVID restrictions. The famous anti-vaxxer could be barred from more tournaments, including the French Open. France's sports minister said there would be no exemptions from a new vaccine law that passed on Sunday. The French Open will be held in May, and officials don't expect changes to the law before then. The U.S. Open could also be out of the question, as travelers to the States are required to be fully vaccinated with limited exceptions. Finally, we are ending here in the UK, where every day more and more comes out about the parties at the Prime Minister's office during lockdown. Now a former top aide is saying Boris Johnson was warned about holding parties with alcohol in his garden. Dominic Cummings said Johnson, quote, waved aside concerns about the gatherings. The Prime Minister admitted he was at the events, but added that he thought they were work-related. A spokesman for Downing Street also denies the Prime Minister was ever warned, although 2 other former officials are backing Cummings. Amory, the Prime Minister's office is in chaos and the knives are out, not only from the opposition, but within Johnson's own party. So far, Johnson has resisted calls to resign, but yesterday, one of his fellow party members said his constituents are about 60-1 against the Prime Minister.
I think I hear those calls getting louder and louder. I don't think this scandal is going to go away anytime soon. Ian, thank you so much.